the junior, enters with 41 touchdowns already. On the other side, Paramus is John Robertson, 37 total touchdowns. This is an offensive coordinator's great matchup. It's one you wish for every game if you're an offensive coordinator. Up 7-0, Paramus down 7-0. Paramus gives the ball to John Robertson, and the 42-yard touchdown puts old Paramus on the board at 7-6. Now Old Tappan, Devin Fuller, he's going to answer. Great with his legs, 15 yards out. They would add a 2-point conversion. Old Tappan up 15-6. We showed you Fuller with his legs. Now how about with his arm? And now this is why every college in America wants the junior on their roster in a couple of years. Fuller to Andrew Davich, 61 yards. Fuller over 1,500 passing yards for the season. Old Tappan, they're in control. But here comes John Robertson, matching Fuller, pass for pass, run for run. This time through the air, Robertson to Michael Boosin at 17 yards. Paramus up by 1 at the break, 30-29. And this one is so far from over, you have no idea. First play from scrimmage for Old Tappan in the second half. It's Fuller breaking off a 67-yard run, faster than everybody on the field. That puts Old Tappan up by 5. It's Devin Fuller, 35, Paramus, 30. Back the other way, John Robertson drops back, doesn't see anything he likes, tucks and goes. Check out the great elusiveness. Spins out of one potential tackler. That sets up Paramus in great field position. A couple of plays later, he'd punch it in himself from a yard out. Paramus was up by 1. Back to Fuller. Fuller, 34 yards. Nobody's even getting a hand on the junior. 28 carries, 406 yards. Old Tappan up by 5. But back the other way, here comes Robertson. He's just shot out of a cannon right out of the gun. 29 carries, 276 rushing yards for the senior who's going to Villanova. Paramus up by 1 in this seesaw affair, 42-41. But hold on, still a lot of football to play. The fourth quarter, back to Old Tappan and Fuller. 37 yards, turns the corner, finds the sideline, and daylight into the end zone. Old Tappan up by 5. Pivotal series upcoming for Paramus.
It's the game, boys. We need this. We need this. 4th and 7 here, boys.
All right, so 4th and 7. What does Coach draw up? I think it was, John, do whatever you can to get 7 yards. Try to get a little more if you can. Robertson picks up the first down and gets into the house. Touchdown for Robertson. He totaled over 600 yards of offense, 8 touchdowns. Paramus up by 1. Fuller tries to get back on the board, looks to make it happen. But Ryan Haney there, punching it out for Paramus, and Paramus takes over. Up a point, trying to extend the lead. Robertson has the ball ripped out of his grasp by Drew Martinez. And look at this, another opportunity for Fuller to come onto the field. 4:52 remaining, and they hand it off, not to Fuller, but junior running back Keith Rodman from 6 yards out. Great play calling, took a lot of time off the clock. Old Tappan up 63-56. One last chance for Robertson. Steps up in the pocket, chucks up a prayer. Guess who's there? Devin Fuller, a hero on offense, and he seals it on defense. An epic battle in North 1 Group 3. Fuller and company win it, and Old Tappan will aim to win its first state title since 1985. Final score 63-56. A record-breaking performance by both quarterbacks. Fuller and Old Tappan get the win, but look at these sick numbers. Fuller and Robertson combined for over 1,100 yards of offense. Robertson's 7 rushing TDs. Fuller 6 on the ground. Robertson threw a lot more than Fuller, 21 passes for 330. Fuller completed just 4, but for 104 yards. Efficient. How both are still standing and how I still have a voice, I'm still unsure. But we got a microphone in front of both star quarterbacks.
It feels great, do it with all the teammates like this, with the seniors, get them this win, go 10-0, and get a chance to play in the championship. It's a great feeling.
Going into the game, we knew we had to score almost every time. They were a good offense. And, my team really stepped up to the occasion, and they played great. I really feel for every one of my teammates. This is really a bad feeling right now. And we still have a game left on Thanksgiving, so we really got to come out and take it to them.
John, one heck of a game today, He put up mostly all his 56 points, and things like that. So I know we're going to have a long way versus Wayne Hills this week, and we just got to prepare for those things this week because I know they're a very good team.
Much more on this instant classic coming up later in the 4-minute drill with Mike Quick. Now, the other half of the bracket, North 1 Group 3, MSG Varsity's 15th ranked team, Wayne Hills, cruise past High Point, so it's number 10 against number 15 in the final. Saturday, December 4th, remember, because Jersey takes the week off this upcoming holiday weekend. This one will be played at the New Meadowlands. Wayne Hills tries for its 7th sectional state title, while Old Tappan goes for his 2nd. Kickoff scheduled for 7:30 p.m.